Hello, everyone. Welcome again to GSMCT. Yes, today we're going to be talking about Love Island episode 28. Now, the recoupling. I'm going to say this. I am shook it. And I am going to say this. The boys are full of ish. I'm not even joking. I'm not playing. Like, at this point, I'm like, I am so surprised that Ron was the only one that did not even mess around with Shaq. Shaq also did not mess around. But Ron of all of them. And if you know Ron, if you've been watching Love Island, you know Ron is like a playboy. He's a big flirt. He like flirting with girls. He like messy situations. And the fact that Ron was the only person that was decent among the other guys apart from him and Shaq, I'm baffled. Now, a lot of people might be mad at Olivia, but what I saw today watching this episode, I'm like, maybe Olivia is onto something. Maybe she knows that these boys are full of ish and she's not letting them take advantage of her. And I'm gonna say this. Cassie, Cassie, on the other hand, Cassie don't piss me the F off today. Like, he don't give this girl a lot of hope and said, oh, she's a flirt. She's exactly like me. All of a sudden, decided he was gonna stick to his partner. I can't remember her name, Claudia. Like he was gonna stick with Claudia. Why didn't you think about that shit before you even start, leading somebody else on? And then at the end of the day, telling her, "Oh, I know I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings." At the end of the day, don't fuck around with people's feelings. Like, how about that? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how some people can just feel like they can go around hurting people and then act as if they are the victims. And let's not forget about Will's situation and him crying as if he's not the victim. Oh, we had a correction and then I kissed it. Like, dude, nobody made you do what you did. All of you were just full of ish at this point. And yes, I'm ranting because I'm pissed the fuck off. I know. Now, I'm gonna say this: the hypocrisy actually shows more when when Tanya came with the new guy, and the guys were like, "Oh my god, I'm so shook it. She came with another guy." Like, hold on a second before we start judging Tanya. First of all, let's look at the last episode where she and Shaq had a fight because Shaq was telling Ron to come wash the dishes, and she was like trying to tell him, you know what, I don't like the way you actually said that. They would have handled that situation in a different way, but Shaq actually showed some kind of red flag. I'm not gonna even say kind of. He showed red flag because he was like, never ever talk to me like that again. Like, how do you stay in a relationship with somebody that actually opens his mouth and say that? That's a big ass red flag. It can also show that that relationship is gonna be toxic. If somebody feels like they have the entitlement to tell their partner, never ever talk to me like that, when your partner was just actually telling you, you know what, I don't like the way that you actually talk to him, you could have handled that case in another way. But actually, that behavior was a red flag. And I understand why Tanya wanted to, you know, recouple. And she even said to him, "You remind me of my ex by acting this way." She already said it to him. So I'm not even going to blame Tanya for recoupling. But I am going to say this to the guys that are full of ish over there sitting down being shook it as if Tanya just broke the whole planet because she came with a guy. Like, bye. Like, absolutely bye. You are all hypocrites and full of hish because Cassie over here don't lead a girl on. Will over here sat his ass up and then start crying after he had kissed the girl willfully because nobody's in control of your emotion apart from you. So stop the bullish. Now we go into, what is his name? Tom over here don't give somebody hope already. Like, would the F is surprised. Even Olivia was like, the leopard doesn't change its spot. I'm like, girl, it's like you onto something. It's like you have a third eye and you can see all the bullshit that these guys are on. Because all of them are full of ish. Now, I'm going to say this. Cassie and Claudia's relationship, I hope they both get eliminated because at this point, I'm going to say this. I'm not even going to wish for them to recouple with anybody else. No, I want them both bunched together. Like, when the time for elimination come, they should be the first to get the F out of there. Because I don't like the fact that Claudia sat there when the other girl was crying because of what Cassie did. She sat there laughing until one of the girls called her out, and she like, I was laughing at something else. What the fuck are you laughing about? What is so funny at that moment when you see another girl crying? And then what else could you be laughing about? What the hell, what else could you be laughing about? Like, I'm done with Claudia's ass at this point. I don't even want to see her. But you know what? Since I have to do this, review, I'm just gonna say this. When it comes to the next time they're voting, I hope Claudia and her prince, Cassie, that is full of ish, can get the F out of that island, of this competition, because I'm already done with their ass. And the fact that Claudia would make me feel this way towards her, I never feel this way towards people so quickly. But the fact that you sat there seeing a fellow woman like you crying, and you decided that moment was the time you want to laugh, and then sat down and had a straight face and be like, I wasn't laughing about that, I was laughing at something else. What else? Let us know what the F else you were laughing about. Because it sounds like you like to see another woman in pain just for you to be sat somewhere and feel like you were, glorified, or you were chosen or picked by all of this shit over here, especially by Cassie. Yeah, I'll pass. I hope you and Cassie stays together. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go in here. Yeah, I know I'm in my feelings about this particular topic. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And yes, I definitely stand with what Tanya did. Shaq actually did pull up some, red flags along the way, especially that argument that they had. The fact that he was actually bold enough to tell her never to talk to her like that, to talk to him like that, when she was just advising him. Now, with that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, with that being said, let me show you guys some of the scenes of this particular episode. So let's get into it.
Guys, I miss Will.
Last night I had my chat with Layla and basically just said how I feel.
It was nice to spend some more time with you, and it's been so nice.
Yeah.
Cynthia brings the fun, energetic side out of me.
I'm going to ask you one by one whether you want to stick with your current partner or whether you want to recouple. Casey, let's start with you.
I've decided to stick.
It feels amazing. It feels like we've not been apart now.
Straddling, kissing more than once. I have gotten hurt.
Same for him, not you, okay?
You better not say.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Why are they laughing?
It's obviously funny, isn't it?
Don't laugh. You don't need to laugh.
It's obviously
What's funny?
funny.
I'm laughing at something else.
Okay, but Olivia, welcome back.
All his words were lies. The Casa boys, showed me what I was missing and what the public was seeing. And I'm glad I recoupled. Left me a mask saying, missing you already, have the best time, you beauty.
You did have the best time.
You didn't need to do that.
I've decided to stick.
I didn't cuddle anyone or give anyone a kiss outside any challenges.
Was the kiss outside a challenge?
Yeah, look, the kiss was outside a challenge. I needed to do that for me to realise my feelings for Sammy.
I don't think you needed to kiss somebody to realise.
No, I understand.
Leopard never changes their spots.
So I've decided to stick.
Will, were you loyal?
No, not completely, no. Honestly feel like the worst human.
Boy bye.
Will, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, so now he's the
I hope
victim?
you're okay, Will.
Really?
Bit lost for words, to be honest.
I was shocked when I met Martin, and I feel like it would be silly for me to just not give it more time, that's all, and it's definitely not the end.
It's the end for me, so.
We had a better connection. I'm just excited that she brought me back here.
Okay, that was it, everyone. So I'm gonna say this. Let me know how you feel and how your thoughts on this particular episode. Because yes, it definitely got on my feelings and got on my nerves. Now, with that being said, please press that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.